we're going to have a higher standard still. We're going to talk about a story. I work at General Amalgamated. I was assigned a number of steady but not growing customers. One of them had not changed their order in 3 years. After many attempts and no response from the purchasing department, I developed a relationship with one of their chemical product salesmen. I came to understand their business better and made a proposal which resulted in 15% growth in sales year on year for the past 2 years. What do we know about this person? So Eloisa, we're hearing talk, but I didn't understand
it. No, sorry, it was a comment. No, I can give you an example, like the ones you just mentioned, and yes. I would say, as a paralegal, I can review 300 documents for confidentiality and privilege per day.
Yes.
Using relativity system.
That's a great fact.
And I think that tells you about me, about my work, about what I can do.
It does. It tells a lot about what you can do, but it leaves out some dimensions of you. It doesn't tell me how you get that done. It leaves the question, it answers the question, what you do, and it doesn't answer the question, how you do it. And then eventually there's a higher standard still of understanding why you do it. So if you then could tell me an example of one of those and how you got through it efficiently, or how you have a system where you parse the 300 things that come to your desk and you put them into, can be done within 5 minutes and needs more than an hour, then that would give me a sense of how well organized you are and how efficient you are at organizing the system that you use to work. You see the distinction I'm making?
Yes, totally.
Okay. So anybody else?
I have a question.
Yes.
I had to join a few minutes late.
That's fine.
Can you tell me, in the use of story in this context, are we talking about when you're in an interview? Because this doesn't sound like something, it could be part of a story you're putting in LinkedIn or in a letter, but can you tell me the context for this use of story in this way?
So we're gonna maybe, if people are interested, one of the things that I can do is come back and talk specifically about how to use stories in interviews. But as a quick answer to your question, tell me, you be the interviewer and ask me a question that you don't think I can answer with a story, or that it would be inappropriate for me to answer with a story.
Okay, so we are talking about in an interview situation.
As well as in a networking situation, as well as on your resume. We haven't gotten into all those distinctions yet, but
okay,
these stories can be effectively done in all 3 of those situations. And also in the answering the question, tell me about yourself. So really 4 different contexts where you can use stories.
Okay.
Carol, did you want to ask Wynn a question that would give him an opportunity to answer it that way?
Sure. I don't think I can come up with a question that you can't. I believe you will be able to answer any question I ask with a story. So that part, that part we cannot accomplish. If you want me to answer the question, I can, but I can't.
No. As long as we'll just keep going. There'll be other examples that come up.